This is the transfer zone on Sports Arena on Street is Watching Studios and in Sports Arena GHTV. We did event center. Remu said there na a latest transfer news a eba and a yeba be Remu na ednina and so it's media Alonso massa Alonso boy. Hey, Chelsea fans are feeling baby D. Ye did not want for so go. United for much go. Arsenal for much go. City go. Madrid. Omona say Mourinho kato machi kakra bo mo kan post o machi e den egu ho Liverpool for no ene omani abrese Brenton head Bakula star edema PSG team no omani abrese person kofa Bakula tene they are set some open talks with PSG for no na bibia so etima call Madrid ene Manchester City Rodri sense no o ma start didn't come Madrid for no o ma start mo hwe scam with my tabri area akoma City for no na City for so major City for say they won't take anything less than 50 million pounds and so yeah the by Vinicius Junior Arsenal for no Nancy Ebaba say Arsenal to Arsenal for Vinicius Junior Vini to Arsenal Madrid for the Vini for Edin Como Vini team no Edin come about contract extension but he can catch us say Vini na the contract na ka 1 year be next year it is a Vini I extending the contract this year or be free and Madrid will not allow that to happen. Reporter here say can say Madrid ni Vini for team no Edin Como akon ni year pa Vinicius Junior will stay at Real Madrid. Then we go back to Chelsea. Here we go from Fabrizio Romano, from whoever will expert in transfer news. So much say Brighton and Hove Albion, Danny Welbeck go to Chelsea and say Obetima medicals in the next 24 hours. Until then, Welbeck to Chelsea, 35 years. Last season, or she 13 goals. Welbeck say we na o strike and crown the cheer they go akwam go for the free lives grand in simple. Sesco last season how many goals no share? Yes, in Welbeck say Welbeck also which go sound na Jordan Henderson also be me cancel the contract with Brentford. Now we be joining Chelsea on a free transfer. This is many more. And I hear the bro. Listo men sound na sound so na money man. Yes. Also at na Listo bibia boko.
Yeah, be fine.
Alonso bono arrive here na sao. Because boy, Joao Pedro money, Palma money, Palestra. Oh mamia.
Yes, I think for me the transfer strategy now assessano and I'm here happy about. With Alonso say obabe bibi no. Me see the way I'm here attached to Enzo Maresca. I feel say he did so well to deserve what we are doing for Alonso.
Okay.
What I say, but Alonso opportunity to what to prove me wrong. I think that he will be better than Liam Rossini and Omokofani by that one day. I can be rest assured. And the kind of players or Bano than Welbeck, I think that they should have gone in for John Stones. I feel say now some more sign John Stones. Perhaps maybe any wages because English boys, at this stage, believe it's any CV.
But with the kind of money at John Stones
Intan 4 million
in a year. So I don't think say Stones there more of wages. Probably he wants to play regularly. It could be.
I'm not too sure about that. Perhaps because of Man City, you want to try something else.
Yeah, maybe
because,
different.
Sometimes also mention wages, and I'm just if a wage is there, can not quite Intan or the tally there. I think.
So I think because Chelsea corner.
Yeah.
So Chelsea corner they are. And any Chelsea in Premier League teams no and one then one accept to be so yes I want to go and try something outside ABI contributed because I feel sanka or buy anka be. Having said that, I still think that Chelsea is left back. I was a Chelsea to me then right player no they should go back.
Chavaria
omo kono mo ye de omo ko finish deal no mo fa meka one. I think that Henderson, perhaps the role now Oko play World Cup. That is the same role Baby play with Chelsea.
Okay.
And Yehu was Sunderland. I've heard Asamoah talks about the mentality. At the time now was Sunderland. On Shada Nisa or on Shada Nisa talent, on ye silky player and the touches near the other, but Obama commitment, 100% commitment, he will give you that. I think they know to me are carrying on Liverpool. He wasn't the best in terms of talent say obobo. But in terms of the leadership role,
Salah can say if any Henderson and whatever they achieved in that club, community achieve.
So perhaps
we're winning player of the season now.
Yes, they've looked at that, and that is why I'm more trainer the Aba. Darius is so hopefully will stay fit. Hopefully he stay fit, and I think that Chelsea will be in a better place because all Chelsea best players are available for preseason.
Yeah.
Something I had problem. That is why Garnacho the enemy say a hameka crown because Man United they obey outcast for Man United. Or to me, nya preseason. Then over Chelsea, so now season 9 I started. So perhaps we might see a better Garnacho or Aston Villa, not because of say a coach in improving, because of say when your opportunity to watch to start preseason with a very good coach and a new. So hopefully, Dan Welbeck, but so obviously Dan Welbeck, but they are HSA the lap Asubeshi. I don't know about a year.
Jackson.
No, Jackson, I know say he will go. Jackson will leave. A mega.
Honestly, so MC be on beton.
So a mega Jackson and the lap.
They're saying Ometon Mutu and Magui so the idea on the call.
Magui to almost 4. What I say? It means that Dan Welbeck, but Dan Welbeck we João Pedro constant. So we be another striker account a 3. So baby between we need also a oko. I was so enough playing time. What I say?
So you can say Kazakhstan boy, you know, Sapev. That's time one. That boy, I believe so. You good, but the boy said he has to play regularly. No, so on Obenya 18 this August until 18 winner he will be eligible to play for Chelsea next season. But to me, I think say you find Colon so they ain't in Sinche.
They be on put on conversation.
Yes, now Joao Pedro, Welbeck, Nicholas Jackson, Liam Delap, and Emega plus Magui. So there's Magui. These 5 players, Chelsea have to keep 3. Why not believe that Alonso will stick to these 3 players around these 5?
Of course, Joao Pedro and Welbeck there. What I say, constant. So one player no. I feel say one player no.
Jackson Delap Mega.
I will keep Mega.
Okay.
Because Mega can give you Joao Pedro star no or bet me control body there. The reason why I mean Jackson is Jackson no, if they don't play, they will even become even bad.
There will be controversies.
And your controversies on the ball, constant playing time to be improving all the time.
Okay.
At this age, he hasn't even improving do baby also improve. So he baby I wait my the abo. And Joao Pedro is fitter all the time of the ball. Maybe you chase game, you need somebody update target present baba. No Dan Welbeck the baba. But in the case Joao Pedro be a prano. Then you have what Emega as what number 2.
Okay.
The Mega what I say. So I'll keep Emega and let the other players know. Any Delap money na there. I feel say Delap me share one against we number 9 now you catch all but me I was so worried. Say OJ number 9 no. And I think that the number 9 case no is really worrying him. Against Australia team here will be a good game. On going to me there. And to me about good keep. So Alonso there, and I think I'm impressed with whatever way. Yeah.
Quickly on Arsenal, do you think that Arsenal are doing the right recruitment to?
Almost I why?
Jeez, as is for my
Xabi. I think winger.
As I almost compare
Vinicius.
Vinicius did the Madrid for us or
I don't want to try Rodrigo.
No Madrid.
Goes.
Because players so are not willing to go there because Bakola say likely to be
Liverpool. So let's see. Of course, some team put their set.
The main problem yes Partey replacement.
Yeah, Partey replacement. And omo imagine say omo hwe
some Bruno Guimaraes likely
Bruno Guimaraes no betima ba be Partey man. They are bringing him to help Rice because only Rice ye pay. You know what I say? So they are only bringing some mechanic player or midfield on. You know what I say? Now I don't know say Enzo Fernandez. Obekwa no be stay. Because it looks like he will stay. Well, now who is coming? Who is coming? Is it maybe
City Madrid and but Madrid they are not ready to splash that.
Yeah, Madrid Obenya Rodri there
and City soon be na so but
okay, so see City there because I've told you say Rodri won't say last Rodri will join Real Madrid. Because the contract now extended here. Obe joining Real Madrid. So I think that with the transfers now I slow.
Yeah, because World Cup no so home.
Yeah, it's slow. Yeah. Yes, so let's see how it goes.
All right, Benedict.
Yes. We ensure transfers. I think me starting from the Chelsea side. I know Chelsea fans maybe will complaining about Argentina Henderson, Argentina Warbeck, and they feel that there are other players who could give more, maybe more inclusion or leadership. Maybe problem, because initially they were looking at Xhaka, Sunderland, say on Tono. Yeah. So if you get a player in Henderson is not a bad player. Emfa Bibi Antonio. If you're Brentford team, no. Kocheki we Igo Thiago goals be brochure. It was based on long balls from Henderson. Yeah. And they lead you to those goals. So he brings leadership. He adds a lot to the game. Indra Kwame, who starts with them last season, he covered more distance than any Chelsea player or Chelsea team last season. So he shows that if he's given the time to play, he will play. His leadership skills and so he had the back. But one thing Chelsea missed, Ushendra game you could see say time a game the basketball game. Chelsea there's nobody to we tell the guy say we should slow the game down. Team needs some break a class on the ball. And that's something he brings into the game. Wobeck also inclusion in bad. Because Wobeck numbers last season 13 goals for that is Brighton last season. He was a key figure at our Brighton team. Emma Fabian Hessler said Wobeck because he was that key player for them last season. And meaning they need to look at the market again and get other players. Meaning Chelsea and Brighton they have that good relationship. When you say later, you could see a Chelsea player moving to Brighton on loan. But I think these transfers are good. Leadership, quality will be able to make you dressing room. And Alonso a young coach. One thing about young coaches, they say you can work with the boys, but any time behind on your mobile. So you need somebody within the group.
Okay.
Alonso be micromanage boys now. So remember one WhatsApp group Henderson room. There are discussions that they will try to find out from him. Then say we make a decision on our own. So those are the things he brings into the team. With Arsenal side, I think winning the league is something as it makes them feel say, okay, we have a good team, we don't need to enter the markets that much because Trossard call. Now their only left wing or more Martinelli.
Yeah, say it's no more winger no.
Yes, but Vinicius wild chase, mommy. Why I make us a wild chase? They say and Real Madrid bet on Vinicius, you wouldn't pay anything less than 120. And that 120, no, it comes with a big salary way in your wage bill.
You see, me then say if Arsenal a number 8 who can double as a number 10. So it's a reason why when they missed out on Morgan Rogers
yes.
Because Eberechi Eze, the best ever season. Eberechi Eze plays better when he plays from the flanks.
Yeah. But
although he can double as a number 10.
Coming in behind, especially their Arsenal setup now.
He like wingers some touch it.
One boy in Capia, meaning say why to say standing left back man, or he joins in a centre back. But I'm feeling say this is a team any money okay. What they need is one a controller. They were looking at getting in Zubimendi coming into the Premier League, no, as a pressure, no, under the Spanish league, you have more space to move around, detect the game. The EPL doesn't give you that.
Well, maybe Zubi can adapt.
Yes, maybe next season will adapt. Yes,
a player who calls Spanish national team is a Rodri who won.
Yes, so he's not he could do that. But I think the left side is something that they need to look at. I was thinking Bracola would have been the best signing for them, but he's looking at Liverpool, and maybe meaning if they can try waters with Rafael Leao. He's also one player as of now. No, AC Milan, maybe as Skaba he would go because AC Milan would surely move into a 3-back system. And so he's not good in those half spaces. Who under that is Allegri, he wasn't playing much. So this will be the chance that they can try and see how it goes. Yeah, share with Man United. I think Man United have been able to boost their midfield. But me, the striking, Dana Mekacha go say Ubebo Champions League, Ubebo Premier League, Ubebo FA Cup, Ubebo Carabao Cup. Mean for winning 2 school and is so.
Zegzi likely so Beko.
So they need to look at another striker. And the striker shouldn't be anything less than Sesko.
Okay.
Because you need somebody who would come in. So last season, time Sesko be PK form now, it was when he was coming from the bench. Into Timinya a leading striker no be anymore. That is when Sesko a bit miabwa. Into when the conversation started with Danny Welbeck now, Ferdinand Nebe posti say my Welbeck in Chelsea on Man United because on the Champions League. Why? Because they were looking at that Welbeck experience.
Yeah. You see, Moneyman, from my point of view, I think that okay, Man United team now. Why I believe is also more strengthening by the right wing position because Obi is a Kunha. Kunha, okay, World Cup then as a number 9 or no.
Yeah.
So if you have Kunha, if you have Mbuemo, these players who can play as a number 9 plays at a very high level. You don't have to worry so be number 9 be a Sesko.
Okay, say if you Rashford and so yeah. So likely maybe
that
Carrick,
is if only Carrick. And to me, if there's any coach who can get the best out of Rashford at Man United, it should be Michael Carrick.
Yeah. Yeah, I think City transfers now. I think City team media is well equipped with players Maresca can work with, especially with players or more. Rodri Kokra, they have Elliot Henderson coming in. They have 1 or 2, Nico Gonzalez, Kovacic. They are still there. So I think Maresca, the City team now, everything is moving on well for him. The only thing I made her say how he'll be able to set up these boys.
Grealish is back.
Yes, but Grealish, we just say go back to Everton. Okay. So the way will be to me setting up these boys and how I can get the best out of them. Sometimes, moving from maybe a coach or set some pedigree to another coach coming in, it created a whole lot of things. Ferguson, Moyes, Man United. So Ferguson and Moyes were near similar to Maresca anyway. Now they were same style, but see, players number was Zio need to push in more. Say you're better doing so. Pep Uniho, Maresca, but I'm still going with the flow. So that I know that makes me say if they don't get to move with him a bit in my hand, but on the coaching side, he will be one of the best for Manchester City as of now. And with Liverpool, I think Liverpool almost try Diamonde 100 now. Now they are looking at Bracula and Person and Yamaki they are going to spend almost 150 in total package for Bracula. And I think he comes in to be a good coach. He comes in to be a good player, which would help the Liverpool team. Ariola and his speed.
Why are the Premier League teams leaving Boy or Everton in the IE to go?
Amount for
Everton.
Is any club ready to pay that amount?
He's sometimes from the who TV so but ubeko echino ko agent fee ni nyama kitin bi we chia it will put you off. So likely and also can be by better say
because Arsenal bet to me. If you are looking at the right left wing back, and yes, left winger, or a very good end.
Also, to me, ball right, to me, ball left.
Yeah, a Premier League proving. I don't know why they are not looking at.
Yes. Okay. Yes. This is transfer updates. Kakaya so there by any update latest biano. Yes, you bet with that. Remember Vincent. This is Sports Arena. Utilisto one county minutes. Can you be share another episode on Sports Arena?